Hi friends, welcome back. Let's start with stocks, especially Reliance, HDFC and ICICI, and everything has given a positive close. So all the Q2 results are in the month of October. So IV is trying to go up. So it was 9, now it is 10, so might go up. Here is the index performance. So stocks up means index is also up. They are directly proportional. We'll start with the Reliance price action. So this is basically Reliance, and let me take 1 hour time frame so that we can understand clearly. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be the new start of the week. Let's keep September intact. Okay, so this is September and this is October. Okay, October start. And you could see open was here and close was here, so pretty much open and close is same as it is sideways. Okay, and here also you could see that September month resistance is pretty strong here. Okay, though market is range bound, support is also looking very strong for Reliance. Now we have HDFC Bank. So this is HDFC Bank trying to do the breakout. Now when ICICI Bank, it is trying to come back to the same support zone. Okay, so you could see it's back in support zone. Now we'll have more confirmation in the OI. Unfortunately, the trading tech website is not working. Anyway, we'll try to retrieve the data. At least if last week data is available, that's manageable. Now we'll take Reliance. So here is the Reliance performance of the OI for the October month. So you could see it is giving a sideways outlook when you check for HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank October 28th OI data, the resistance is slowly building up. And when you check for ICICI for the month October, ICICI is also facing resistance. Okay, now I'll try to analyze the straddle chart if the data is correct. We'll have the price action chart in the same page so that we'll get a better idea. We'll start with ICICI anyway. So ICICI Bank, and this is the price action. So when you check for Friday, open was 1370. Okay, so we'll take whole number, and then you could see 60, and then close was also almost similar. Okay, so this is not going to be that much useful for us. We'll go and check for HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank, when you check for open is 970, so we have to improve the count. Okay, so we have the 70 data, the yellow line, for the month October. Okay, so 45 is a very good start. Again, this is not pretty clear because you could see the OI is unable to track the live data. We'll anyway move on to Reliance. So this is Reliance 1 hour chart, still being sideways. So when you check for 915 candle, 70 is the open. So here we have to go for the 10th month. So yeah, 65 is the open, close is also 65. So you see this week wholly when you check for these stocks are pretty stable. So TK is supposed to start, but it's not starting, so we have to wait and watch. Now we would move on to the close range OI in the Nifty Trader website. Okay, so first we'll check is Reliance. I'm more interested in checking OTM, so I'll check OTM. So for October, 51 versus 34, so clearly the resistance is good. ICICI Bank 18 and 14, so ICICI has the chance to do the breakout. Now we have HDFC Bank 12 and 11 for October. So you see Reliance has the max OI build up. HDFC is not at all interested in building up. So even for the second week, the OI is kind of very less according to me. So yeah, I don't think so. HDFC is going to outperform Reliance. It's going to stay sideways. So yeah, currently down. Though if we get the last data itself, I'm happy. We'll check for. We'll go reverse. We'll start with HDFC Bank. So here is HDFC Bank changed to what? So this data might be a combination for the last 2 weeks, and I'm just interested to find the straddle points. 950 is straddle and 1000 is the resistance, so that is pretty evident. Now we have ICICI Bank for the month October. Okay, so here is also kind of the straddle points are at 80 and OY is looks a little bit confusing because ICICI is trying to come up, and the weak resistance is not seen in the OY because here the resistance is equally built up. For Reliance for the month October, the build-up is quite nice, so you could see sideways to uptrend. 80 is the straddle point and the resistance is pretty strong at 1400. Okay, kind of from July 1400 has been the resistance point for Reliance. We'll see whether that is getting more number of SL above and below, so we'll see if the SL hunt happens or not.